right, we're going to be talking about the percent proportion today, and you guys are really good at doing proportions. And I know, remember when we do a story problem, we're going to use part over total equals percent over 100, simply because percent always goes over 100. What I also want you to remember is the proportion that goes like this, is over of equals percent over 100. Okay? Whatever number is next to the word is represents is. Whatever's with of right next to it represents of. And then if you have a percent or a percent sign, that goes there. So one of these three, is, of, or percent, will be missing. Okay, so look at number one. It says 15 is what percent of 75? Notice 15 is sitting right next to is. It's asking you for what percent. So that is your unknown. And then of 75, that goes with of. So I put 15 in place of is. So I put 15 over of is 75 equals, and then the percent is unknown. So I use P because I know I have to put a percent sign on there. How do we solve this? We cross multiply. So we get 75P equals 1,500. Put your wallet, divide by 75. And P is going to equal 20%. Don't forget the percent sign. Look at number 2. It says 13 is 25% of what number? Well, look at, see how 25% has the percent sign? So I'm going to put 25 over 100. And look at 13 is sitting right next to is, so I put 13 over, and it says of what number? We don't know what of is. Call that x. So we cross multiply, we get 25x equals 1,300. Divide both sides by 25. And we get x is equal to 52. No percent sign is needed because it's not asking for a percent. Number 3, it says what number is 60% of 905? Well, look at 60% is given to you, and then it says of 905. We know it's asking for what number is. So I'm going to put my is x over my of, which is 905, equals 60 over 100. Cross multiply, you get 100x equals 54,300. Then we divide both sides by 100. And x is going to be 543. Okay, remember to look at these. See how that's little over big? This one is going to have to be smaller than 905. Number 4, it says what percent? So we do not know the percent on this one. Now look at this. It says of 8 is 14. I have to put of with 8 because it's sitting right next to it, and is with 14. I could not put 8 with is because then of isn't sitting next to 14. So we have is, which is 14, over of, which is 8, equals percent P over 100. Now notice, this is big over little, so you know your percent has to be greater than 100. Okay, so we're going to cross multiply. We get 8P equals 1,400. Then we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by 8. And P is going to equal 175%. Don't forget the percent sign on that. Okay, and then the last one's a story problem. I told you to use part over total equals percent over 100. Okay. All right, on this one, it says, of the 7th grade students, 15% earned the presidential award. How many students earned the award? So we would let x equal how many earned the award. All right, so look at this problem. Notice it said 15% of them earned it. So I'm going to put 15 over 100. And then what you have to ask yourself is, it says of 147th grade students. Is that part of the 7th grade or is that the total? That is the total number in the 7th grade. Only a certain part of them won the award, so we're going to put X here. Cross multiply, we get 100X equals 2,100. And I let you guys set these up and use your calculator to cross multiply. Okay, and divide. So we get X is equal to 21 students earned the award. Okay.